Hello, this is the Shaggy Sissy Pants Show. I am Shaggy Sissy Pants, and I have another movie reviewed for you today. I went and saw the new James Gunn Superman movie, and I was not impressed. There's going to be spoiler alert. Well, I'm telling you right now, there's alerts of spoilers all through here, and I'm just going to read my notes because I really thought that they did Superman dirty, but we'll go over that. So the movie is Superman. Director is James Gunn. The year is this year, 2025. It's 2 hours and 9 minutes. It was a little bit long, but not too bad. It's a PG-13 rating. That was accurate for what you saw. And it said the main people were David Cornsweet and Alan Tudyk. Okay. If it could have been a little bit shorter, but I don't know where they could really pull the time frames from. The real problem is just that they they shot the movie all over the place. I really thought that they just put it together haphazardly. Some of the scenes didn't go together very well. And as I said, I didn't think that they portrayed him very well. He gets his butt kicked throughout the whole movie. In my opinion, he doesn't even have an S in his symbol. Yes, there's some darker lines, but doesn't look like an S to me. It looks pretty haphazard. The pacing of the movie, I thought it went fine. It didn't move quickly. It did jump around a lot. And I never really thought anything stood out from the movie that was positive. Just a lot of crazy stuff and some mediocre things. So the plot of the story is Superman stopped a war. One of the sides of the war was a U.S. ally, and people in the U.S. got mad, and the other country got mad. They said Superman is nothing more than an alien and should mind his own business. And then Lex Luthor is behind everything because he's a big crybaby, which is true. He's cries in the movie, and his whole motivation is that he's jealous of Superman's powers. The acting is done fairly well overall. Nothing that jumped out or stood out. Superman did fairly well. My favorite is Lois Lane. I thought she did a very good job of her character. She's the only one who didn't really stand out in an awkward manner. Cinematography and color palette choosings. Once again, everything is fine. Nothing stood out. Nothing exciting. I mean, same thing that you would see in a regular Superman or superhero movie. Maybe use a little less motion blur. I get that Superman is going really fast, but sometimes the blur effect is overused. Special effects, nothing new. Although that the spoiler alert, when they have the rift that goes through the city in the end, and it's like, oh my god, it's uncontrollable, it's unstoppable. And then they fix it, and it's like, oh, there it goes. Boop, 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 boop. And then, oh, it's all gone, but everything's still broken and buildings still fall down. I'm like, I feel like there's another way they could have tackled that or reversed that process to some sort, but they definitely did not. The movie as a whole was meh at best. They could have done so much. There's so much missed opportunity in the movie. They could have portrayed Superman in a more heroic manner throughout the whole thing. The fact that he had robots catering to them, that was kind of weird. How Lex Luthor already made a fake or an alternate universe Superman, and then there's portal jumping. I just thought there was a lot of extra stuff that was unnecessary, and they could have definitely told a better story for Superman, especially in his first go around and trying to build the DCU off of this. Let's see, so we have some additional notes. Lex Luthor is just a big whiny crybaby. Didn't like the alien because Lex couldn't fly himself. Putting Superman in prison was stupid. The whole idea of the prison was stupid. The little glass cubes and some of the reasons behind it. Lex is just such a very petty character. I don't know if I'm not a big Superman fan, as whole, so I don't know if that's per his character, but I just thought it was very boring and unneeded. Superman constantly getting beat up, losing over and over again isn't kind of boring. The fact that his dog was biting his feet and he's saying ouch. I mean, you're Superman, you're made of steel. I mean, I get it that it's a super dog, we can fly, but really, I just thought that was, once again, going to be portrayed differently. Oh, his parents being just like hillbilly folk, I just feel like that was overkill too. Like, she's talking to the phone. I understand that some people won't get it, but a cell phone as a phone and you're not doing anything else, I don't think that'd be that challenging. But I just didn't, I thought that was overkill or unnecessary. The good point, excuse me, the good point is I did appreciate the love story between Lois and Clark. Although Superman getting sad all the time and getting bent out of shape of things, I didn't care for. But them being together throughout the process, I thought that was done pretty well, and I thought that was a good addition to the movie. And then the one thing that goes back to like the stupid prison aspect is that Lex Luthor does have an army of mutated monkeys that are just sitting in front of computer screens and then just shit posting against Superman on all forms of social media. There's like an army of them. Once again, I don't understand what the draw is for that or the need for it for the movie. The whole aspect of a social media aspect in the movie and focusing on immigration is just a poor choice for a Superman film. He could have just picked one bad guy, flown around, beat him up, end of story. But that's not what they chose to go with. I gave this movie a 2 out of 10 overall. If you like traditional Superman stories, please don't go see this. You'll be let down in every shape and form. That's my thought about this movie. I enjoyed telling you. I hope you enjoyed hearing about it. Have a great day, and I'll see you real soon.